for... None of you saw us slip away. Keep looking.
Miss Fry, please tell me you found the Ripper.
Murder at Oa's Manor.
People continue to be murdered on my watch. I cannot protect you or your Brotherhood forever. Witnesses saw someone matching your description. I should lock you up.
Weaversbrook Publishing. The man from the photograph at the manor, he owns his paper.
Miss Fry!
I will catch the Ripper, Inspector. But first, you must help me find Weaversbrook before he does.
This way. You must not be seen. I believe Mr. Weaversbrook has a residence near St. Paul's. Now go.
Mr. Weaversbrook is my best lead. And thanks to the Inspector, the police aren't hunting for me yet. I must be careful not to anger or harm any policemen, if I want to keep them on my side.
Please don't hurt my boy.
All you had to do was keep printing the letters.
But he's a madman, a bloodthirsty butcher.
I didn't do anything.
What do you want?
I'm hunting Jack the Ripper.
No! Stay away! He sees and hears everything!
My name is Evie Fry. I'm here to help...
Mr. Jacob Fry's sister?
Yes. What happened to these men?
Gone. Taken. Dead. Please. The Ripper has my son. He will kill him.
I will find your son and bring him home, sir. But first, you must come with me. Now.
I'll accompany you to the location where my son was last seen.
What can you tell me about the letters?
I showed Jack the Ripper to the police. Of the hundreds they had examined, this one rang the most true. And so they printed it. Still is.
They hoped someone would identify the handwriting.
No one did. Then I received this.
You boys are very clever, I reckon, when you're in the place. I see your little game, and I mean to finish you and send your ears to your wife. If you do, I will finish you. Yours truly.
We're here. One of my reporters was nearly beaten to death trying to look into his son's disappearance, just up ahead on those docks.
Wait here, Mr. Weaversbrook. I will be back with good news before you know it.
The Weaversbrook lad is on board.
Intruder! Intruder!
Who's next?
bit of jam myself.
Orders are to send lads to the pickup if anything goes sour down here.
Billy's watching the docks. He'll warn them.
I should scare some more information out of Jack's lieutenants. If I can find one.
Don't kill me.
like trouble
It's
is
Mr.
brewing.
Jack. He uses the old prison ships to keep his captives. Please, I'm just a hired gun. Speak to Warder Billingworth. He runs a private prison for Mr. Jack in the old Danforth garrison.
I need to pay an urgent visit to these Hulk prison ships. Right after I find Mr. Weaversbrook's son.
Right! That is... She's an intruder! Shot it! She's in my sights! Don't go easy on her! You'll regret that!
Choke the life out of
This is your last round! Enjoy!
Someone get her from behind!
Let's see how warm your innards are!
Many thanks, Miss...
Fry, your father sent me.
And he will reward you handsomely for your bravery.
It's you who should be commended. Did you discover anything that could help me stop the Ripper?
My kidnappers call him Mr. Jack. I overheard them mention the Deptford Hulks, where I was to join other hostages.
Thank you. Be safe, Mr. Weaversbrook.
Where's the bloody bus driver?
These old Navy ships were hulked out to hold prisoners until they were assigned a convict ship leaving for the colonies. So this is where Jack keeps his quarry. Let's see if Jack is paying a visit to his captives.
Stop it! Sit down there! There she is!
Jacob? Is that you?
Help me. Miss, please, why am I here? No one will tell me.
It's Jack! Jack the Ripper, I say! He's the one who abducted us! He starves and tortures us until we write to our families, begging them to do as he dictates, or we'll be slaughtered.
Is he here? Have you seen the Ripper recently?
Not for weeks. But he'll come back. And bring more poor sods to dance on the Walder's called for him.
Jack has locked them up like animals. They'll all die of cholera. If the Chief Warder doesn't hang them first.
There's a trespasser there! Treason and intruder! Time to say you're gone! Get out of here!
I beg you, don't leave us to perish. The Chief Warder is a vile, sadistic man. No one spoke to me for weeks. Then the Warder's assistant came to ask me how much I weigh.
I need to get into the main prison and find the Chief Warder before he hangs another man for Jack's entertainment.
Go and dredge your Thames, you lazy bastards! The Chief Warder wants privacy.
Don't lose heart, gentlemen. We can break out of here if we work together.
Well, it's no use. We need explosives to blast through those doors.
You gotta get the weight just right. Drop them gentle. Let them do the work. That way you can stretch their gullets a good 4 or 5 inches before they croak.
If you would, m'lady, free us. Blast open this cell door, and we'll keep a few of those thugs occupied for as long as we can.
Shouldn't be.
You out 10, 12 inches. But if you're dead, there's no dinner for me, is there? Have him hanging for 20 minutes like that, stretching his gullet all the while. Mr. Jack likes when it's like...
She's not allowed in here!
She's gone.
Look at you. Goody two-shoes, is it? You think offering some old hangman's going to change what we do here?
What
do you think? This was your brother's vision? His inspiration?
I don't believe you.
He told Mr. Jack how to rip the filth from this rotten city, but you don't have the balls to see what's right and necessary.
Where's Jack? Where's the Ripper? To hell with your right and necessary. That vile sadist was working for the Ripper. But there's no sign of Jack here. Oh, Jacob, you did not intend to breed this monster. But he is ours to destroy. The legacy of our brotherhood depends on it. I must inform Abeline about what I have discovered here. I need to speak to Frederick Abeline. This is an emergency. Well, where is he? The Ripper has struck again. Where? All right. Thank you, officer. Wait! You need to alert the local constable. Send as many men as you can to the old Hulk prisons.
Jacob's snivelling twin sister thinks she can catch them.
Police is price. This place was shut down. Under arrest. What's going on?
Cut your ears off and send them to your women! Ah, that's my cue. I'd almost forgotten these. There will be time for more games as Saucy Jack once I've dealt with Miss Fry. There's my favourite hand. The warder had orders to burn all their personal effects. The police must not find this evidence. No one must find my guest's personal effects. It won't be long before my masterpiece will bring her running right into my arms. I look forward to the family reunion.
I'm coming over it!
You damn monster!
Oi! You're not allowed in here! Evie! Get a hold of yourself! Go! Out!
Who is she? Tell me quickly!
Tell you? By what right? I am an officer of the law. I am not a member of your secret organization!
Listen to me! Jacob knows you.
No, you listen to me. I cannot cover for you much longer. All the evidence points to your brother, your order, you. You need to deliver the Ripper's head on a spike soon, or I'm afraid there'll be nothing to stop my men from arresting you in his stead.
You'll have his head, even if it costs me mine.
The kettle is still warm.
Body mutilated in a fashion which...
He removed her organs, her heart, her dignity. You want me to see you as she did? Imagine the terror she felt. Do you hurt women just to prove you're a man, Jack? That is a lot of blood. I can't make sense of these markings from this position. What's this? Jack must have left these markings for me.
My gift to you, Miss Fry, and more to come, unless you do as Jack says. Follow the trail of blood through the looking glass.
Jack wants me to return to the scene of his first crimes. I will do as you say, Jack, until I find you and send you to your own special hell.
What did you discover?
A message for me. The monster is going to lead me right to him, Inspector. I must return to the locations of the Ripper's first crimes.
Don't let your fury blind you, Miss Fry. I would not lose you, too.
If I do die, Inspector, I will take the Ripper with me. Annie Chapman was murdered near a cemetery in Whitechapel. I'm going to have to scare off this lot if I want to investigate in peace.
Someone's dead out there!
Looks like the mess is brewing.
Here we go again!
Someone fought here. This is where Jack ripped the life from Miss Chapman's breast. The second victim of his hideous crimes. He cut off her ring finger. So where is the ring? Where does it lead? Damn it! Yet another one. Her assassin ring must be here somewhere. Jack wanted to be sure I'd find these rings.
Get her out of here! He's not there!
What kind of creed cannot protect its own?
This message was intended first for my brother. Catherine Eddowes was murdered in a small square close to the train tracks.
Months ago, the president of our vigilance committee received half of poor Miss Eddowes' kidney. The still runs free. Who will catch him? What What are the police doing to protect the poor residents of Whitechapel from this assassin? Oh, what has the government done? Of all wicked houses of sin and impurity in our city,
I should follow these traces.
we shall petition our But what if our petition falls on deaf ears? Who will avenge the blood of these unfortunate victims?
This is where Miss
I
Eddowes
say we
breathed
must
her
take
last.
the law into
Humiliated
our own
and degraded
hands.
by Jack. He wanted to punish my brother. I must find the location where
Months
Jack
ago,
murdered his other
The
victim.
president of our vigilance committee received half of poor Miss Eddowes' kidney, and the Ripper still runs free. What are the police doing to protect the poor residents of Whitechapel from this assassin? What has the government done? Let us demand the closure of
Where does it lead?
impurity in our city.
You monster. You murdered every assassin my brother turned against you and your insane creed.
I say we must take the law into our own hands.
More blood
Who is
splatter.
with me? Months ago, the president of our vigilance committee received half
Blood
of poor Miss
splatters.
Eddowes' kidney, and the Ripper still runs free. Who will catch him? What are the police doing to protect the poor residents of Whitechapel from
Signs
this
of a
assassin?
struggle.
What has the government done? Let us demand the closure of...
What's going on over there?
all wicked houses of sin and impurity.
That is a lot of blood. Her assassin ring must be here somewhere. Her assassin ring must be here somewhere. 2 assassin's rings. Jack murdered 2 women here. 2 of Jacob's initiates.
How many more must die before you see the truth? P.S. Your brother didn't listen, so I gave him a double lesson. Your creed failed them, as it failed my mother.
Jack lived around here with his mother as a boy. That's where he's leading me. For Jack, only his mother's death counts as murder. What is this place? The Ripper didn't murder anyone here. What?
was born here, survived the madhouse and learned from the best, until he betrayed me. Come test your creed against mine.
The murder of Jack's mother marks the day that the Ripper was born. And he blames my brother. Blames the Creed for failing him. What's happening to me?
I should thank you, Evie. Jacob inspired my acts by his treachery. But it's your meddling that inspired today's masterpiece.
He's inside my head.
Where was Jacob? Gutted my head. Where was he when they dragged me to the madhouse?
Am I losing my mind? Face me, you monster!
What kind of creed cannot protect its own? A dead creed, that's what.
Control yourself, Evie.
Jacob freed me from the madhouse riddle got him. He saw something in me and made me assassin.
No! Please! Please!
The madhouse. Lambeth Asylum. Jack lures me through the looking glass.
Now I must erase any trace of my identity. Time to pay a visit to my old doctor. It's time my old nurse paid for her negligence and abuse. Let's show Dr. Archer what a good surgeon I make. Squeal for me. Director Bradford will be happy to help me erase all mention of my stay in the hospital ledgers. Where can I find the director of this madhouse? Meet the Ripper! No one must ever know that I was an inmate here. Time to prepare for Miss Fry's arrival. Let's let the lunatics out for a stroll. The more the merrier.
Back to the beginning, eh, Jack? My brother freed you from this madhouse and made you one of us. I can't risk being spotted, or harming a single police constable. Jack's trail of death continues.
that woman there!
More of Jack's games. There must be other messages for me.
You will like your prize, but you must descend into the abyss to retrieve it.
In the basement. That is where Jack will spring his final trap.
Think differently. Don't just attack one at a time!
Jacob?
Pathetic. Try something else, perhaps. Don't make me laugh.
I can't overpower him. I need to get behind him.
That's useless. There is a sickness in this world, Miss Fry. You think you can kill me that way? Is that intended to scare me? There is a sickness in this world, Miss Fry. It made our queen. Don't make me laugh. But I am here now. I will tear into all sickness, all the rot and shit of this city, and rip it out. As cowardly and inept as your twin. Hiding, are we? Ha! I learned all your tricks from your brother, assassin. You shall be pure again. The assassin shall rise, and we shall rule. Jacob thought...
No use. I need to try a different approach.
Try something else, perhaps. Pathetic. This is my time now. Jacobs is done, and you must choose. Cowering in the shadows, Miss Fry. Still think you can hide from me? Are you cat or mouse, Miss Fry? Cowering in the shadows, Miss Fry.
What?
Jack the Ripper cannot die! That woman thinks you're mad! Free yourselves! Kill that mad woman!
I know you blame Jacob for your mother's death, but nothing can excuse the horrors you've committed. Jacob was like a father to you, Jack. You have betrayed his trust and sullied the creed.
Show me your monster assassin! These lands need slaughtering! You are weak assassin!
I am not a monster! You will not make a monster of me! You will not make a monster of me!
We're the same, you and I.
Oh, Jack. You were an assassin, yes, but we are not the same. And that is why your memory must be erased for all time. Rest in peace now, Jack. You and your twisted acolytes. Jacob.
Miss Fry, what the hell happened here?
Nothing, Inspector. Nothing happened here. Trust me. Jack the Ripper's dead.
Inspector!
Now help me, Frederick. No one must ever know that Jack the Ripper was an assassin.
I want those vultures gone this instant, is that clear?
It's over, Jacob. I'm here.